Why, hello everyone! Welcome back to Hustle Cat! I'm your host, Innocent, and last episode we found out we got Finley's route! Yay, Finley! I really like doing her voice. It's probably the easiest to do, so I'm kind of excited, although I was really hoping for Hayes. But that's fine, I can get him next. Since I looked up guides. Because I'm that type of person. Anyway, let's get started. I drift from person to person, helping everybody with what they're doing for a while, but eventually the urge takes over. I just want to play with cats. Shinsuke gets all excited when I bust out a bell toy. Guess I'll get excited too. Owl gets messed up in the catnip toy, now is swouting his own tail, but I think the tail might be winning. Valentine is rolling around, kicking at nothing in the air, seems to be having plenty of fun without me. Marina is chasing a feather on a string all the way up to the platform. I wish I had that much energy. And then they start taking naps. And that seems... Hello? Hello? Will someone please exhume Avery from the pile in the corner? Ah! I jump with a start. When did I fall asleep? Good morning, sleepyhead. Why is there a garland on my head? In fact, I seem to be covered in cat toys. What the heck? Well, we tried to wake you up. With catnip? What is all this? Finley. What? I just put a mouse there to see if you wake up. And you didn't, so I put another... And another. And another. I got some really cute pictures of it. Oh my god, don't put those on the blog. Why would I ever do that? I fling a catnip mouse at Finley as hard as I can. It ricochets off her head. Ow! Hey! Okay. They won't go on the blog. Good. Today. No. Finley, be nice. All of you stop distracting from what matters at hand. Dinner has arrived. I thought you were going to actually make dinner, not just order takeout. We usually order takeout on off days. It's nice to get a change of pace to try some of the other restaurants around here. And there are fewer dishes to wash. The cuisine de joie is brought to us by the Thai restaurant downtown. You also enjoy. Avery, I believe you will be experiencing the splendor for the first time tonight. Oh, what did you get? You didn't ask me what I wanted from the menu. I did, actually. You mumbled something about pad thai, then rolled over on top of a bunch of cat toys. Well, I mean, that's what I would have wanted anyway, so... I look over to the tables, and it looks like they pulled them all together into one long row again. Take-up boxes piled in the center table, and all of the places haven't been already set. Bon appetit, my dear employees. And the pack I can talk, I swear, I promise. And the pack descends onto the take-out boxes. After some sorting, we're all settled to our respective food, and we sit down for dinner. Pardon me. Graves takes the seat at the head of the table. Well, he claims it by name, but he's hardly sitting at all. When he's not flitting between us and offering us drinks, he's standing behind his chair and telling a story as grand as Graves' gestures as you imagine. When I was in college, none of you would have recognized me. What, did you take a break from your goth phase? Did you go grunge for a while? I would never break style. No. In fact, if anything, I suppose you could say I was more goth then. I had long black hair and I wore such elaborate makeup. If anything, that sounds more on that sounds more on brand than you right now. Why stop? You can't imagine how much time it took from my day. I have a business to run now, after all. Dad showed me photos once. The one of you and your bandmate. No. The guy with the mohawk? I don't know how he got such a huge hawk. Ah, yes. It was pure witchcraft, that hair. He's doing that on purpose, isn't he? With the witch jokes. No, wait. You were in a band? You are really surprised by that, Landry? Come on! Everybody was in a band in the 90s. I don't recall that stereotype, but yes. In fact, I was in a band. I bet it was called Masters of the Night or something like that. I thought you were done, Ice Machine. When did you decide to wake up? I haven't gotten ice in an hour. Anyway, no, Avery, it was not. I thank you to give me more credit than that. Nah, more like Nightly Nightshade. Or Dark Carousel. No. Or Sorrows of Blood. To his. You are all so cruel. You have to tell us the real name or they're gonna keep going. I refuse to further enable this slander. It was Spider Coven, with an X. Reese. What? How do you spell spider with an X? Goth willpower. You're kidding me. They had a song that was called something like Rose Baptism. I only remember the part that were in French, but no. It was something like, no, this is traitorous. My own pupil betrays me. Trapped within my own mind, something in French. My will dissolves to blood, the soul red rind. Life is but a march towards death. Right, Graves? Graves isn't listening to us anymore. He's pacing around, mumbling in agony. How do you know all this, Reese? Graves and my dad went to college together. He went to their shows. He met your mother at one of them, if I recall. You have to thank me for your existence, my boy. Don't put it like that. Everybody's laughing and having a good time. Even Graves is being a good sport. This is nice. I wonder how long they've been working together. They're all like a big family. Graves is a lot more charming than I thought. He knows how to work a crowd, at least. I'm starting to get it. I guess this is why nobody at all is mad at Graves, even though they're going through this weird nonsense. He's kind of like everybody's weird but benevolent uncle. We all chat over dinner, then coffee, and before we know it, the sun's totally gone. How long have we been doing this? Oh shoot, I better get home and feed Mochi before he throws a fit. He gets real passive-aggressive when he's fed late. It is quite late. I'll take care of the dishes and sundry, so please relax and prepare yourselves to face the day tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we better all get going, huh? Later. Mason's already headed out the back. She barely even turns her head when she waves goodbye. Alright everyone, see you tomorrow! Boy, it got late. The streetlights are on, but I sort of hate walking the back roads at night because they're sparsely lit. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a bad idea tonight. I decided to take another way home. It's a bit longer, but the store lights are brighter once I get through this alley. Besides, it's pretty nice out. There's a lot of rusty junk on the street. Did someone just jump their crappy old bike here? Rude. How long has it been there? It looks like it's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like this yesterday. I should be more observant. Graves should complain about that to somebody. It doesn't make the walk to the cafe look all that good to customers. Would you look at that suspenseful music? Oh my. I can't shake this creeping feeling crawling up my spine. This is a quiet neighborhood. I've never felt something like this. Something feels different, off, eerie. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. I could be imagining it. I don't know. All I know is I want to be home. Hi. There's one other person on the street. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. What is he doing? This is a weird place to loiter. Is he lost? Should offer him directions. As I get closer... Just zoom in. Oh, hi, he looks at me. He whips his head and stares me down with an intense gravity, threatening to root me in place and allow the chill in my spine to sink in its claws. I sever eye contact and hurry on my way. Never mind, I shouldn't talk to him at all. Maybe I should have crossed the street to avoid this, because it seems I have his attention now. Out of the corner of my eye when I pass, I see his head move to follow me. I walk faster. Sorry, the first thing to go in my head is making my way downtown, walking faster. Sorry. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a bit, making things up, but I'm not about to stay and find out what his deal is. Yikes. I feel like he's watching me, but I'm not going to look back to find out. I walk even faster. See, I was right with the meme. I knew these guys were memers. Memists? What is the word for people who use memes? Internet users? Yikes. Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here, but that was creepy. I'm gonna stick to the back streets after all. Better go take care of Mochi before he jumps through the window and attacks me for food. I head upstairs. The rest of the night is pretty quiet. No more weirdos on the streets, just the four-legged weirdos that live in my apartment. But it turns out if I'd stuck around, I would have seen the man continue on his way. I would have seen him take the back alley all the way to the cafe. I would have seen him stare in the window of the cafe for a long time, then up to the third floor. I would have seen him leave a rusty handprint on the shutters of the building across from the street. Why did I need to know this information? Graves pops in and out of the cafe like a stray cat over the next couple of weeks, never staying for long. I still don't know what he's doing when he's gone. The days come and go when he settles into a routine. Everybody shows up, does their thing. I'm getting better at my job, and I'm getting better at some other stuff too. Hey Mochi, check it out! Mochi opens one eye and thumps his tail once against the side of the couch. I'm almost totally sure he understands me now. Somehow. When I talk to him, it's not like I'm talking to a sentient pillow anymore. He actually acknowledges when I say and responds. It's not weird to talk to your pet anyway, right? I mean, it's not like he's literally talking back to me. That would be weird. I set two cola cans next to each other, then take a step back. Are you watching? You better be watching. Okay, here we go. I concentrate and... The cola cans flutter apart into long ribbons like potato peels. They collapse on each other and form a jumbled mess of aluminium. And yes, I know what you're going to say, but that's aluminum. I don't know why I say aluminium, but I do. And yep, sorry. I'm from America. I don't know why I say it like that. I just do. Maybe it's to sound fancy. I don't know. I'm not all that fancy. Anyway, there's some soft crunching when the ball of soda cans wobbles around a bit. Shapes begin to emerge from the ball of aluminium ribbons. Arms, legs, ears. Then before you know it, ta-da! Oh my god, it's a cat can. A soda can sculpture of a cat. It's you! Mochi makes a little huffing noise, then closes his eyes. I set the cat sculpture aside with all of the others. What? You don't think it looks like you? Oh, you're the worst audience. I'm gonna show this to the guys at the cafe. They'll appreciate it. I think I feel comfortable enough with my, magic. I guess I might as well call it, to bring it up to everyone, sorry. I can demonstrate it now, after all, so it's not like they have a reason not to believe me. The real problem now is figuring out how the heck to bring it up. I'm going to mull over that one for a bit, but I suppose a day or two more planning wouldn't hurt. I should start getting ready for work. I had a couple of days off, but I've still been going in to hang out with everybody almost every day. What can I say? I really like everyone there. Some more than others. Okay, one especially more than the others, but whatever. But again, first things first. We'll worry about the cat situation, then worry about the cute coworker situation. I grab my keys, smoosh my face into Moochie's to say goodbye. He hates it. And then head on my way. Ooh, pardon me. I haven't seen any trace of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back, so I started trying that other route to and fro from work when I needed a change of scenery. It's not a great change, to be honest. There's still a lot of rusty junk lining the road, and it feels like I've seen more every time I come down this way. It's so deliberately placed that there's no way it isn't on purpose. There's a stack of old car parts that almost looks like a tower if you look at it the right way. It's almost artful. Today, though, there's a different addition to the walkway. Graves? He's right there, very much human, standing over the rusty, decrepit bike. He's so lost in thought, I wonder if he even notices I'm here. Graves? What's up? Oh, Avery. Just assessing the litter around the cafe. Yeah, it looks like someone's been using this walkway as a trash dump. So they have...
Thank you, Poppy. Is that so? Okay.
So they have.
Do you think it's one of the shop owners around here?
I know the culprit. The true matter is to properly deal with its disposal.
That's not our job. If you know who it is, make them do it.
Regretfully, I do believe we can stop him.
He looks so serious. I mean, I can't blame him. This is an eyesore and it's probably hurting business. What a jerk. Who is it?
Nobody, you know. Don't worry about it.
Well, I guess if he's not gonna stop, we should just start cleaning it up. I'll help carry some of it.
I'll out my hoodie sleeves and reach out to grab the rusty bike hand. Graves' hand. His fingers coiled tightly around my wrist so quickly I didn't even see him move. Don't touch it. His eyes hold an intense, stern glow as his stare bores into me. Just for a moment, I feel the chill claw up my spine again. Okay. Sorry. Forgive me. It's too dangerous to do this without corrective procedure. You haven't learned enough yet.
This is a lot more complicated than just picking up trash, huh?
Please, don't worry about it.
I can't help wondering if this is related to some other weird things I've seen going around here, you know?
I'd rather you just focus on the cafe and leave this to me. Please don't worry about it.
You're so opaque? I seriously don't get at you at all.
I've been hearing that since before I could speak. I'm used to it by now.
I wish you'd just tell me straight up what's going on.
Consider it a management problem. How is the job treating you? Do you enjoy it here? Yes?
Well, maybe if I had a boss that told me the truth, it'd be easier.
No need to be contentious. I'm doing the best I can. I'm truly sorry for the mess, Avery.
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Talk to the rest of the staff about that.
Best case scenario, this will be dealt with soon, and we can all forget about it.
And if the best case doesn't happen,
then we'll have a new bridge to cross. Well, you best head in. Wouldn't want you to be late after all.
You're gonna write me up or something if I am?
I don't think I'd go that I don't think I'd need to go after Finley got through with you making her open by herself.
Shoot, you're right. Well, later.
Until then.
There isn't much time until we open, so I hurry off to the cafe. Avery, there you are. I was starting to get worried. Sorry. I got sidetracked on the way here and ran into Graves. I guess talking to the boss counts as work.
No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep hold of a topic if it was stapled to his hand. We hurriedly get to work finish pre-opening setup. No, it doesn't really matter because it's a slow morning. The first person to come through the door isn't even a customer. It's Graves.
Fancy meeting you here. You want some coffee? The usual?
Not right now, thank you. Please pay me no mind. I'll be in and out today. Maintenance work. Finally. The sink in the kitchen has been backing up something fierce lately. Not that kind of maintenance, my friend. Security improvements. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps toward the door before deciding against it. I guess Reese can't outboss the boss. Security improvements, huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean?
That was weird. Well, back to work, huh?
Yeah. It's hard to focus on work when you can see Graves pacing back and forth in front of the big glass storefront. Luckily, it's a slow day, but I can excuse myself every so often to peek in on him. I think I just saw him bury something under a loose tile. At one point, I dipped my head out to see what he's doing, and he's just standing there, staring at the wall, tracing a picture on it with his finger. I'm sure he's just doing it to look busy, but then I catch a glimpse of something.
like light reflecting off a piece of metal on the wall itself. It flashes for a moment, then it's gone. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe he's doing something to the building? Something arcane, I guess. But even if he is, why? Why is he so suddenly concerned with the security? Is he setting like a magic anti-theft alarm or something? Or is it something more sinister? I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning, and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming. Something as serious as the cat curse. If he's gonna leave us in the dark, I gotta do something. It's time I finally talk to somebody about the magic, the book, the curse, the everything! Oh, okay.
Load it again. I don't like the loading screen. I'm sorry. It catches me off guard.
Oh, okay. Hey, Finley. What's up, Avery? After work, can I talk to you about something? It's really important. It'll only take a minute. Sure.
Why does she seem surprised by that? Her cheeks look pink. I guess from surprise?
I hope I didn't worry her. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and... why don't you just tell me now, sweetie?
She places her hand on my shoulder and gives it a squeeze. What was I gonna say?
Oh, yeah. It's about the curse. It'll take a while to explain, but I think I figured something out. Oh, wow. Okay, sure. The curse, of course.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah. I'll clean up, then we can meet in the basement.
Thanks a lot. Look! I told you I got a route! But I wasn't thinking I was gonna have such a hard time with this. She's only my second favorite out of the ones in the main route. Ah! Okay. Hold on, I need a drink. Wonderful.
I'm dying to tell Finley more about this right now, but it's better to wait. I don't want to be interrupted. It's important to me that she hears it first. With all the jelly donut stuff, I think she deserves to know what's going on. Besides, I feel kind of more comfortable talking to her than anyone else.
It's because I got a crush on her. What was that sound? I'm sorry.
I hope she doesn't get upset. I've never seen her lose her temper, but I don't think I could bear having Finley mad at me. But she did just seem a bit disappointed just now. Maybe it's my imagination.
No, Avery, she wanted you to tell her that you loved her. She likes you, boo. She likes you. Boo.
Yeah, I'm imagining things. I better get back to work. The rest of the day feels like a week. But we get there eventually. I notice Finley sneaking peeks at me the whole time. Judging by the looks from everybody else, they notice too. The creepy basement seems like the best place to do this without the others snooping. I mean, not that I don't want them to know sooner or later, but you know.
Oh god, I got the hiccups. Oh no.
I still really don't like this place. It's chilly on top of everything else. Avery? You down here? My heart jumps. Oh yeah! There she is, right in front of me, standing really close. I'm staring back into Finley's expectant gaze. This is a little daunting. Okay, so, this isn't the way to say things without it sounding weird, so I've been studying magic. And listen, you can't get put off by the way than what you're expecting the curse is a basic thing. But I found a magic book down here and I started reading it and I've been learning a lot. But I can show you, I can do it. Finley, can you grab me a soda can, an empty one? Oh yeah, sure. She slips back upstairs and a few minutes pass. And then a few more. Catch! Clunk! Or whatever word you use to describe a sound of an empty soda can making its way when thrown down a flight of stairs. You were supposed to catch it! You have to give me more reaction time! I don't think it would have made a difference. Sorry that took a while. I couldn't find an empty can, so I took one and chugged it. I bought you one too. She hands me a full can of cold cola. Oh, thanks. I can do it with one though. Alright, here we go. I focus my attention on the can, just like I practice. I've never had a non-cat audience for my magic before. Maybe I should ask Finley to transform. The can wobbles and pitches from side to side and unpeels like an orange skin. Holy crap! I
can't keep my focus. The can peel flops to the ground and scrapes on the cement. You were doing that? Yeah, but I messed up. Gotta try again. Okay. I'll be quiet this time. I unfocus my eyes again and get back to work. Spikes, petals, twirls coming from the aluminium. I lean down and pick up the soda can Rosalette I've made. Ta-da! You're a wizard, Avery! You're a wizard, Harry! See, I told you, memes. Everyone loves memes. Oh. I hand it to Finley. She considers it appreciatively, then clips the flower to her skirt. I think the correct term is witch, at least according to the book it is. Sounds like witches are everywhere if you look hard enough. It was definitely one who cursed you guys. If witches are real, Graves is doing a real bad job throwing people off his trail. She gestures to the standee looming behind her. A witch on a broomstick? Really, Graves? Does he think he's hiding in plain sight? So do you really think he's the one that put the curse on us? I did it first, but now, I don't know. He could be a bystander. Either way, he isn't going to help us, so we have to do it ourselves. So are you going to teach me how to do that? I'll do my best, but we shouldn't do it here. Graves might catch us, and I don't want to risk it if he's actually the one behind this. Oh, your place or mine? I have the book at my place. Want to come over? Oh, wow, you're so forward. What? No. That's not what I meant. Just teasing you, dumbo. Can we order dinner? Yeah, I know this great place. Pizzaloids. Have you tried it? You and pizza. You're such a stereotypical nerd. I'm not a nerd. Uh-huh. I'm not. Yep. Come on, let's go. She takes my hand and leads me upstairs. Wow. This is so gay. I'm just kidding. I mean, it is, but not yet. Not yet. Soon. We hold hands until we reach the property perimeter. That thing. All right, don't look. I step forward, keeping my eyes facing ahead the whole time. A moment later, a calico cat sits next to me. She looks up at me like she's expecting something. It'd be a lot faster if you carried me, you know? My legs are kind of stumpy. Oh, you're right. I haven't actually, held any of the co-worker cats. It felt like a big invasion of privacy, like it's the kind of thing you only do after you get to know someone, right? But hey, she asked. I scoop her up in my arms. It doesn't feel any different than holding any other cat, to be honest. I feel like royalty right now. Onwards, my foot soldier! Yes, Highness. That's adorable. Once we arrive, I set Finley in my favorite spot on the couch. Welcome to my humble abode. This is... okay, I'll be real. This isn't messier than my place. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you'd be judging me. You could use some more exciting decor. And the flowers feel, not you at all. It's my aunt's. I'm house-sitting for her while she's abroad. Oh, that's sweet of her to let you crash. Hope she won't mind a cat. Nah, I came here with one. You should meet him. Mochi, we have a visitor. Mochi keeps low and slow, ears back and tail waving. Oh, he does not like this at all, does he? He waddles his way over to the couch and saunters directly in her face. Hey, buddy! Mochi sniffs her nose and then jumps in, what I assume is the cat version of surprise. He backs off, tail thumping wildly as he stares through tiny pupils. I think you can tell you're not a real cat. Yeah, real cats can tell. You get used to it pretty quickly. I sit between them in case Mochi tries something stupid. If you want to take photos of me and Mochi, I'll put it on my blog tomorrow. What, really? Yeah, we'll make him famous. You really make... Are you ready to be a superstar, Mochi? Ready to have your name up in memes? Told you! Memes! You're never ready to be a meme, trust me. Come on, Mochi. You can get internet famous and I'll sell shirts with your face on them. I scoot off the couch and pull my phone out of my pocket. Finley leans closer to Mochi, who regards her with suspicion. Ow. Stay still and look at the camera, sweetheart. For me? Surprisingly, he does.
Though he isn't happy about it. I snap a couple of shots of Jelly Donut leaning on grumpy old Mochi. The internet will be all about these.
Great! Send those to me. I'll give you my number.
Oh, sure. She recites her number. I save it to my phone and send the pictures. You don't have it with you, right? I don't want you to keep it.
It's at the cafe today, but sometimes I do. It just kind of disappears like all my other stuff. I don't get messages until I turn back. It's magically back in my pocket with all of the notifications.
Man, magic is weird.
Speaking of, I think you got some teaching to do.
Oh, yeah, let me order food and then we can get started. Cats eat pizza, right?
I'm not a cat. I just play one on the internet.
Yeah, okay, one sec. I order the pizza. While we wait for it, Finley picks through my game collection.
Oh, I love this one. I played it in high school.
She nudges a jewel case off the TV stand. It clatters to the floor, face down.
Oops, I forgot I don't have opposable thumbs.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. It came out my freshman year and I've replayed it like once every year since.
You should bring the system to the cafe sometime. We could have a tournament.
Is there even a TV there?
Grace has one. We could set it up there.
That does sound fun. Does anybody else at the cafe play games?
They're just foot soldiers. Mere fodder before we clash at battle.
Ruthless. We chat until pizza arrives. Oh, you're gonna love this. I set a plate, one of the nice floral ones, for Finley. I grab mine directly from the box. Bon appetit.
Oh, do you have any hot sauce?
There might be some. I read around in the fridge. There's a whole bunch of probably expired stuff, but Tabasco's still good, at least. Here we go.
Great. Can you, put some on the pizza for me? Opposable thumbs, you know.
You got it. Tell me when to stop. I shake the bottle over the slice once, twice, then pause. That's enough, right?
Oh, come on, more than that.
Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Wow, still? Finley must have taste buds of steel.
That's good, thanks.
Watching a cat try to eat pizza is, well, it's not pretty. I can tell she's trying, but the way she lunges for bites, all hunched over the slice, not the most graceful thing you ever seen.
Oh my god, don't look. This is embarrassing.
Sorry. I take my slice to the kitchen. Mochi's eating in here. This is way worse. At least Finley understands the concept of manners. The way Mochi mashes his face into kibble is just plain grotesque. I should make myself useful. I walk back to the living room and pick up Grillmore before I flop on the couch. Okay, so I'll go over the basics while we eat. Then we can try some things out. It says here that the basic things that every witch must learn, usually stuff with borders and turf, blah blah blah. I haven't looked at that part much. But the real power of magic comes from the source that is unique to everyone. So we have to find what moves you to magic if we want to get started.
What was yours?
It's kind of hard to explain. I'm not really sure I understand it, but I can sort of feel it in my gut, you know? I had all this stuff lying around, so I started to play with it, and here we are.
So you based your magic on trash?
Well, if you put it like that.
No, I think it's cute. I think it's really resourceful.
Want me to show you how to do it?
No, that's okay, thanks. I'll think of my own way.
We sit for a while reading the book together. I show her how the cipher works, but it's still up to me to move it along the page. Opposable thumbs. There's basic stuff we can go over together, like protection spells, hexes, witch stuff.
Okay, let me try this one. It sounds basic.
Finley places her paw on my arm. Her little nose scrunches up in concentration. Just seconds later, I feel a fizzy sensation in my sinuses. Ugh, soda bubbles? Oh!
That's the worst. Who would even come up with that? Somebody who's real bad at coming up with revenge plots?
We trade tricks back and forth, giggles growing with each one until we're both doubled over with laughter. Mochi's huddled in his bed, paws over his ears and eyes squished shut. I see you trying to ignore us. He testily thumps his tail as Finley and I read and joke until the late of the night. Lighten up, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna end this here because I already see I passed the 30-minute mark and that's not good. I mean, it's not bad, but anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope you're having a wonderful week. I don't know why I stuttered there. I'm sorry. Anyway, I hope to see you all soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.